Hey guys, welcome back, and I'm going again today to the copy markets. Yes, that's right. Haven't been for a while. Last video was maybe about a month now. Sorry if the lighting goes in and out. It's a bright, beautiful sunny day. See, walking towards the metro, but there's lots of, you know, dark spots because of all the buildings and everything around. So I'm headed out. Things I want to look for today is, I haven't really looked into fashion for a long time, so I want to see some of the things like, you know, the Gucci sweaters, some t-shirts and stuff like that. See what it's like, show a little bit to you guys, and mainly though, sneakers. I'm really excited because I haven't gone and there's been so many drops. Obviously my guess right away is there's going to be Yeezys everywhere because everyone here wears Yeezys. They just don't care. It's like Skechers back home, or it's something common, you know. It's like, I'm really sick of them now. But you know, the colors are so nice. It's just not something I would personally wear anymore. But the Jordans I want to go see because everyone keeps asking me about this one, that one, different qualities in it. So I'm going to go and look at the quality of them. People really want to know what's one of one, what's just, you know, like a AA or a okay quality with some flaws, or the biggest thing everyone talks about is UA. Now I'm telling you, these shops, everyone claims, oh, I got a UA pair from this person, I got a UA pair from that person. You know, there is UA out there, but I'm telling you right now, when someone tells you it's UA, it's not. No one claims for anything to be UA. The guys that get the UA stuff are trying to pass it as original, so they say it's original, and it's straight from the factories through a middleman, done in big bulk. So only those guys with big money are getting those orders of the leftover unauthorized pairs. Everyone can claim for UA, but I'm telling you, from my experience here and seeing the factories and what the people here have to offer, they're one of ones, okay? You can't tell the difference because it's still the same material and everything, but it's not from the same factory. Just a little bit of knowledge for the people that, you know, don't know that for a fact. Okay, anyways, so I've been talking too much in this intro. I have to try not to get hit by any traffic going by as they're doing so much construction. Anyways, next time I check in, I'll be off of the metro at the copy markets. Like, comment, subscribe, and let's get into this video. So on the metro now, it's not that busy. It's around 1 o'clock. Lunchtime here is between 12 and 2. People go out, take naps, whatever they want, but you can see, I mean, you still can't get a seat, but it's not that busy. By the time it hits 4 until like 7, it's packed. Like a can of sardines, you're just sitting here and just destroyed. I only have to go from Taojin, where the area I stay, to 2 more stops, Xiaobei, then Guangzhou railway station. Let me see if you guys can see up here. Right here, that's where all the markets are for most of the fashion. So I mean, there's a lot more around in different areas, but this is the one I like to frequent. Anyways, we're almost there. Okay, so last leg of the trip till where I get to where all the good stuff is. Just gotta walk down this tunnel. Usually there's a ton of beggars and people trying to sell the stuff you'd find upstairs, but like really low quality to make a quick buck. They'd be lined up all down here, but it's getting close to National Week. I only saw one girl out there where normally people don't try to sell things, but there's also a lot of police around now. They hype up the protection because this is also a railway station, bus station, joint thing right around this market. So people are traveling in and out of Guangzhou, going all over the city. As we're almost there, let's get going and then we'll get to the good part. Can't wait to see what they have in store for us. Okay, so almost there. Right now I'm standing next to where all the some watches are. This is the watch building there, watch building back there, but I want to go this way to this beggar's gonna come after me. Booyah, booyah, booyah. I am going to go this way down to the Kinmei, Kindo fashion buildings. Those are the ones I normally go to. They're the most fun. They have like everything. Well, the other buildings around here, yeah, are fun too. They have a variety of things, but you don't get to see, you know, blatant copies that make you laugh, and the quality of the things isn't good. It's just like a generic one. The Kindo and Kinmei are truly the best when it comes to counterfeits and copies and having a good adventure. So obviously, once again, I don't endorse buying counterfeits. I'm going here to see what's trending in fashion, what the world demands from these products. So let's get going. So normally I head down to the basement first. But today I'm going to go to the second floor first and have a look around. There's a lot of foreigners here already. It's weird because it's not Canton Fair time. So this is the far end. I normally don't come to this end because, you know, from history, they never had good quality over here. Usually never ever good quality. There's a lot more people that come to this side because they can get a cheaper price, cheaper deal, but let's go around this way. Been not being here for a month. I'm probably going to see a lot of places switched up, moved around, and definitely a lot of different style. What is this? Peppa Pig sneakers. This store is new. You can see they've switched out stuff. They used to have a lot of Converse or something. Now these stores, to me, they're not that interesting or important, so I didn't reach out and grab anything. But if there's something you really like, you see, and you want me to come have a closer look at it, just leave a comment. Leave a comment, put the time, tell me the shoe. That color? Okay, so Still's nothing jumping out at me. Oh my god, I thought that mannequin was a real guy.
Hello.
Yeah.
一年是沙火台鱼。
We saw the Travis ones there, but that's not a shoe I've really been asked for. I mean, yeah, randomly people say, but people want to see all the off-white stuff again. I've seen a few, but there's a few pairs. It's already blanking out on what pair it was. Okay, we gotta let's get down from this side and go left. I'm gonna cut this way. Funny to see sometimes when they put things in cases.
Ahorita vamos a almorzar.
¿Está bien o está mal?
La Coca-Cola le para el daño al estómago si tiene.
So Travis won low there. It seemed okay, but then on further inspection, there was no smell, but it was just a bit too hard. Like if you know what I mean, if you've ever had a copy of back in the day, of an Air Force One or just a shoe like that, the leather is not, you know, it's worked in, it's not as quality, it's just, and the plastics and the rubbers feel different. Those who know, they'll understand. The others, come out here and check.
The caption is secrets on the weekend.
I'm not seeing a lot up here. I mean, some of you are probably freaking out saying, why didn't you reach out? Why didn't you grab that pair? Why didn't you check this out more? Because I'm actually looking for some pieces of fashion right now. And the shoes, I know I'm going to find better at my secret spot we're going to go to later, which isn't in this building, but I don't know. Oh, there's some Canada Goose and Moose Knuckles over here. Go feel how much down's in it. Yeah. Yeah, the one had enough down, but the fur on it, it's not real fur. Obviously, they're not getting fox fur and stuff up here. Let's go head over this way. I just saw a place that had a lot of Supreme jackets. I mean, it's 40 degrees out, and they're still producing jackets. Have a look in here. good leather. So that shop, they have a lot of selection. That's one of the main shops I wanted to come check out, but they're not even one of ones. There's still that off chemical factory smell. If you looked at it close up, like I bought a pair, which I'm not going to do, but if I did and took it home and inspected it really close, you're going to find some flaws. The material's not going to be the exact same if you held a real one in your hand compared to the next one. So that's like the AAA quality as to compared to a one of one. But you know, you guys saw it. We got, that was new for me, seeing the new ball Yeezys over there and everything. So it's something interesting. But I think I'm done with the top floor, because that's really the only main shop I recall going to up here. There used to be one over here on the left. Oh no, it's still here. Yeah. And that place there had a lot of stuff that doesn't even exist. But you see how many boxes she had, so it shows she's busy. People are buying the non-existing things or the low quality things and sending them out. One other shop around here I'm gonna try to jump into quickly, but or at least walk by it, but it depends on who's there, if they let me film or not. So yeah, they didn't have much. Usually that place was filled with like Air Forces and decent stuff. This? Okay, people were looking for this, but so people have asked me to find the UNLAs, but that pair there was, I wouldn't even call it a double A, it was just trash. The form of it was horrible and just everything. So let's go downstairs. Okay, so we're hitting the first floor. Usually there's not really anything good on this floor. There was one shop that had a good selection, but then again, they weren't one of ones. Let me just have a look, because you know shops change all the time. More of the Fear of God Nike ones. Yeah. Okay, so there was a store just down over here, but looks like, yeah, it was over here, I think. I think it was gone. No, it was this shop. It's gone. That's okay. They didn't want me filming it there, but it was pretty cool with all the selection they had. Maybe they moved somewhere else, or maybe they went downstairs where more of the better items are. Because up here is kind of just like... Okay, the camera died, so I'm gonna go back to where I started off in the basement. First floor wasn't that exciting. I'm not gonna go back to up there where I saw the vapors, the cactus, whatever you call it, but let's have a look again here one more time. They all have magnets connecting them to the wall. And then, I mean, you got all these colors right here. And then just a good selection of styles, but the quality again is more of that AAA quality. It's not as much as, you know, the 101s. Come over, they got most of the Yeezys, but they don't have the ball Yeezys like the basketball ones. Okay, so we got that. I saw good UCLAs up there as well. I mean, they're more AAA, not 101, but just walk through everything and see where it is. So, this is always my question. Should I go to, I'm gonna go to the, no, I'm gonna go straight. Normally I go to the back alley. Nothing really special right there. Streetwear, more stuff. And the basement to me in this building is the nicest one to look at. Yeah. It's just more of the same generic. Let's see if UCLA is over here. They've unstitched it.
And together, the tomorrow coming, 明天. Yeah, together.
No, 2 piece 100的不可以，200的吧，200的吧。
I buy
没有这个200，至少200。这400的，不是你加上350，一共是950，你给我200块钱定金。他会拿大一些，为啥？
It's funny when I see guys in the shoe stores trying to bargain for bags and stuff like that. One suggestion. If you guys like to look at bags, don't come to this market. There's actual leather markets here where they have good quality bags. You can see a lot more interesting things, like brands I didn't even know existed, because they're not really a North American brand, but it's a Russian highly influenced brand. Yeah. Yeah, but I know. 多少
？1080 ，high quality。
谢谢。So let's check the back left. Then I got a loop right around. So, I mean, all I've seen is, like they've said, high quality. AAA, I'd call it most. No one-on-ones here. Sometimes there is, sometimes there isn't. It's hit or miss. And people always argue with me, oh, how do you know this or that? And there's a store here in Guangzhou that's a consignment shop. I haven't been there for a while now, so some of those really new products I haven't held in hand, and my memory for materials is pretty good. But I mean, it's not perfect. Even people like Yeezy Buster, you know, he says he can do it all by his head, but then he got caught on, what do you call this show? Oh my, I just blanked out. But yeah, I mean, it's easy to do it when you have a real and a fake in your hand. But if you don't have them in hand, you're going off of your memory of the product, and unless, you know, you do fashion design and materials and you actually work for Nike or someone, you're not having those materials that they use in your hand every day. You might have similar stuff, and that's what happens here. Similar but cheaper products, right? That's another way of jumping around making money. Ooh. Yeah. The Gucci shirt there, I've been eyeing it at the Gucci store, one of the malls here. But I want the t-shirt. There's two, there's the black one and the white one. And I've really been eyeing it, but my wife, you know, gets on me when I go out and keep buying designer, because she wants the baby soon, she wants that family life. And, you know, I have the money to afford to, you know, do both, but she always thinks, oh, what if you get sick, what if something happens? So it's the wives for you. Hold you back on your fashion dreams and trying to, you know, feed that addiction of the clothes you want to buy. But it's good. It's good she holds me down. Oh, you can see there they got the Pikachus. It's just slanted a little bit off. Yeah, so I think that's going to be it for the basement. So now I think I have time before I have to go to a meeting. I think I'm going to head to my secret location. No one in Guangzhou really knows this location except for a few people, but this place, it's not as organized and nice for the tourists like this, but it's got shops where they have one-on-ones. And I've featured them in my videos before. But I'm gonna head over there. Let's get out of the Kinni buildings. There's nothing much more here to see. I hope you enjoyed the selection of what I was able to see here. Still don't feel like it was anything crazy, you know, to get too hyped up over, but good enough. Better than nothing, right? Anyways, let's go. Let's get out of here.
这倒着人又能难了。
Each shop is the same, always the same. You know, foam's really good. One thing one person mentioned on the foams, that the pennies in the back are off. Look, good close-up so you guys can see. These ones, to me, they don't look that bad. Last shop hasn't changed up too much. But this is the secret spot I was talking about. There's a lot of differentials. Ton of Converse and Vans for you. Step and take a quick look at some of these because I know the stores that had the really good quality stuff, and that's what I'm going to go head over to. I'm just seeing if some of these places changed up or if they stay pretty stagnant with their inventory. And by the looks of it, it's pretty stagnant. I mean, but what can you do when you don't get a lot of visitors? Because this is kind of out of the way. Yeah, but let's hit up those one-on-one shops, the good ones. Where are they? One's upstairs. I'm on the first floor, just so you guys know. If you ever magically find this place, okay, here's one. This one always has one of those. Maybe you're right, but I doubt it. Okay, so they didn't have the UNLAs, which I was hoping to show. Someone had asked to see a one-on-one UNLA over here. But, I mean, everything in that shop is just super high quality. If you guys came here and held this stuff in your hand, like, it was cool to see the Oregon Ducks, and I like to see when some of the older product is still around. The other places have the hype and fashion trending stuff, but it brings back more memories when I see the old stuff. Or stuff that it's not so mainstream. I mean, like, these are actually really big over here. but back home in Canada, no one really cares for them. And I know a lot of you other guys, a lot of my viewers come from places like India and all over the world. And you guys like to see just general Nikes and stuff like that too. So I need you guys just leave a comment and tell me those shoes you want to see. Because you know what? What's popular in North America isn't necessarily popular over the world. Like in the UK, everyone likes their trainers. The Air Max and stuff, and yeah, it's somewhat popular in Canada, but not so much. $80 RMB. It smells not that bad. I mean, look, they've yellowed like a real pair. So the shape's a bit off. That just could be because they're crunched up, but 80 RMB. It's less than $20 Canadian. And the quality's not bad. Yeah. Some of the people that like the older stuff, the higher models in the J's. Okay, the leather back here doesn't feel that good. A little plasticky. You can just tell by the look of some of them. Like, that's weird. Or, slam dunk 6s. Oh my god. Yeah, so when you see J's like this, you know, the place isn't gonna have always, you know, AAA even, so it'd be nice if they had the Watch the Throne 9s. That's probably it for up here. I mean, that was the one other store I wanted to come look. There's a big selection, but this video has gone on for too long. Yeah. This video's probably gone on for too long. It's obviously going to be over half an hour because you can't really feel that experience of being here without seeing a whole lot. I mean, I could chop and cut a whole bunch of things, but a lot of bands. Let's check the bands. You know. Yeah, the Vans feel almost the exact same. They look the exact same to me, but you know, and no one's gonna call you out for having a fake pair of Vans, but still. Anyways, I think that's enough. Let's get out of here. I'm just mumbling on and going astray. So, I've had enough of the markets, and I'm sure this video is long enough and you guys had enough too. For those that stick through this whole long video to really immerse yourself and feel what it's like to be here in Guangzhou around these markets, you guys are the best, man. You're the true supporters, and you know, if you comment me or message me in my DMs on Instagram, I try to reach out to as many people as I can. If I ever have time and you come out here, I try to meet up. But for now, I'm gonna go home, have something to eat, have something to drink, try not to fall down these stairs. And yeah, next video is gonna be up probably for winter items, something like that. I mean, for me, winter, not really winter here, because right now it's 30-40 degrees. It's almost October. So anyway, I'm rambling on. Until next time, it's Hollywood. Take it easy.